to WNYO 88.9 FM, Oswego, New York. You're listening to That's on Bing with Cole and Dom. Our special guest tonight, the Gonian sports writer Ryan Zeldawando, and we're going to be breaking into another segment this time. We do have this one queued up properly. It's not buried at the bottom of Enco, so we are ready to go.
We'll make you proud.
Yep, Zeldawando, you ready for this one?
Ready.
Get ready, Zeldawando. 3, 2, 1, to Bing or not to Bing right now.
To Bing or not to Bing? That is the question.
All right, Zeldawando. So we already previewed the definition of That's on Bing for you, but this game we're going to give you a couple topics, some quick hitters, and some longer discussion, and you just got to tell
Some
us.
option ones too today.
Yep. We have a little bit of a couple different variations today. We're getting a little bit in depth here. We do have our poll up. We'll read that to you at the end. Hopefully you are voting. If you have not already voted, I know it was close before we drove to the studio. You want to get your voice heard and be on the radio. Make sure you follow along on That's on Bing WNYO right now on Twitter and select your vote. But Zeldawando, first topic for this segment. Right now we're in a little bit of borderless limbo of seasons. The variation of spring and winter every other day. This time of year, it's the spring-winter sort of crossover.
60-degree days, 17-degree days, windy days, hot days. It's really messing with my nose.
Bang or not bang?
Not bang.
Not bang?
Not
You
bang.
feeling the effects of the allergies?
Yeah.
Yes.
You saw me the other week.
Yeah. Yeah,
Big
yeah.
time.
You
I
had
think
the
everyone
flu.
is dying.
Yeah. If you go into a class, every single person will have sniffles throughout.
It's an orchestra of snot noises. Every class I go in.
Even the teachers. All right. Peeing in the shower.
Bang.
Bang?
Bang.
I'm going to say bang.
I'm gonna say Bing too.
Yeah.
If there's a drain, go for it. Just aim. Don't pee all over the floor.
Aim towards the drain. That's my thing. Try to get it down the drain majority of the time.
That's a triple Bing right there, baby.
Bang, 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 baby. All right, next one. Cuties from McDonald's. You ever have those? The Clementines?
No.
Never
I'm
had
not.
a cutie? Have you ever eaten a Clementine?
I've eaten plenty.
All right,
Just
well,
not-
I've had a cutie, but not from McDonald's.
Oh.
I didn't even know they sold them.
Oh, I get
Yeah.
them every time I go.
Oranges?
Clementines, yeah. They're easy. They go in the kids' meal. A healthier choice. And they're just easier to peel, obviously. They have something with a peel that's easier.
Not Bing.
Not
I'll stick with
Bing.
fries. I
yeah,
don't need an
no.
orange
If
with
I'm
my
going to
burger.
McDonald's, I'm not trying to be healthy.
No, you just need that. I think you get it. I'm saying bang on that one. All right. Ankle socks or mid-calf socks? Which is more bang?
Ankle socks.
Ooh,
I'm gonna say mid calves.
mid-calves.
It's a
Mid-calves
much
are
more
more
comfortable
bang.
sock for me.
What do you like more about ankle socks?
I just think, I don't know, if your socks are visible, like during the summer, I just think you kind of look like
Is that
worse.
a downstate thing?
Where are you
Oh, yeah.
from?
Rockland County.
Knock off Long Island. That's basically what that is.
Shit, yeah, generic Long Island.
New Jersey East, essentially.
All right. Hot air balloons, bang or not bang?
Bang.
Not bang. I don't like heights, and I don't like how it's controlled by just the flame. Have you ever been in one?
I have not, but I'm basing my decision off the old Amanda Show skit. If you remember that.
No.
I remember the Amanda Show. I don't remember this exact skit, though.
Remember this skit when her mom was like stuck in a hot air balloon for every episode? Every episode, her mom was like in a hot air balloon.
Oh, yeah.
Yep.
I do remember this. And they would pan to her, sort
Yeah.
of. Yeah.
Vaguely, not really. But I do think hot air balloons are bang. If I had one, I would definitely use it to go to like quick grocery store runs, quick ATM visits, you know.
And
It's
like
like-
talking to people too, like I have a hot air balloon.
Oh, yeah.
That's such a conversation point.
When have you ever met anyone that has a hot air balloon, though?
Exactly.
Exactly. If
How many people have hot air balloons? What are the price points of these?
I don't know.
If we were at a bar and you were a girl and I came up to you, I was like, "Hey, sweetie, you're looking really bored here. I think we should get out of here on my hot air balloon." I think your head would explode. Honestly, you would marry me instantly.
No.
Man,
I
this
think-
guy's whipping around in a hot air balloon. No
Yeah,
one's on
that's
his
bang.
level. That is bang.
I'm going to disagree with you. I'm going to say not bang. Not bang for sure. Because aren't hot air balloons have to be one of the more dangerous flying objects, don't you think?
Yeah, life on the edge.
How do you control them though? Like, it's all based on the wind where it takes you.
I would need some practice because
Yeah.
you're just like blowing fire up the
Yeah.
balloon, and that makes you go higher and lower. I'd easily kill myself.
For some reason, I think my mom has some sort of story with air balloons.
she was
One of
born on
her
a hot air
no,
balloon.
no. One of
She
her
was raised on a hair.
one of her friends maybe or something. I'm not sure exactly what it was, but she had some connection to the
Mrs.
bad.
P, if you're listening right now and you got a hot air balloon story, please call
Yeah.
us 315-312-2907.
Yes, ladies and gentlemen, we do have a notification on Twitter. Let's see who. So someone is actually listening. That's a good thing. All right, Zaldawando. Next one. Bald people, but specifically people who have the horseshoe sort of hair.
Oh, so like real, like not shaved head.
yeah.
Just,
You know Larry David.
yes.
His
All right.
hairstyle. You think that sort of hairstyle is banging?
It's called the horseshoe.
Bang runs in the family. My older brother, 21, bald, like straight up, like receding hairline.
What do you
crazy.
look? What do you like? I haven't paid attention to your hairline. What does it look like?
I'm still.
You'll
Yeah,
be
look-
there soon enough.
I'll
No,
be
no,
there.
you're- You're
waiting on
normal
the
right now.
day.
You have a normal hairline.
Yeah. No.
You could tell though.
Oh yeah.
It's not like obvious, like, oh wow, this kid looks disgusting. Look at his bald head. It's more like in a few years. You.
Oh
will be
yeah. No.
balding.
It's coming.
See, I understand all men, have some sort of balding signs, but if you're at that point, no one looks good like that.
This
Just
is what
shave
I
your
say.
head completely.
If you have no hair on top and hair on the side, that's okay. That's like a hairstyle almost. But if you have like strangling, nasty, like random
the
hairs
comb
on
over?
top that you try and comb,
comb over is worse, I
Yeah.
think.
No.
that's not Bing. You cannot do that. But if you're just gonna have the horseshoe style, that's Bing.
Where I have to disagree with you, Cole, is like my grandfather or any old person.
A lot of old people have the
Yeah,
horseshoe.
if they shave it, that's just straight like liver spots, like all over. At least the hair covers some of it. You know what I mean?
Liver spots.
Oh, old
Yeah.
people are so
I forgot about
disgusting.
those.
Yeah, I told you.
Old people, I don't think they're disgusting. They just have to deal with a lot. I do not want to deal with that.
Yeah, like
They need to make
dude.
some sort of medication.
You ever see a
some
really
sort of
old
science.
lady? They are the most disgusting creatures on the
Wow.
planet. I swear, if I could wage a war against the elderly, I would.
that's not big.
I agree. Yeah, not big.
Elderism? Yeah, not big.
All right, here's another one. This wasn't pre-planned, but old people needing to have sort of a recertification for their driver's
Bang.
license at a certain age. Bang.
I've
Sure.
dealt with so many issues on the road with old people.
That's 2 triple bangs, baby. I think that's a record for the show. Definitely a record.
Yeah, we haven't really broken that in that much, but
No.
2 in 1 segment is pretty good.
I guess us and Zeldawando have a lot in common. But this is your time to shine, Zeldawando. I know you're a big fan of this one. The Bachelor, Monday season finale, 3-hour special. Bing or not Bing?
Bing.
Bing for sure.
Yeah, that's a no-brainer.
Obviously, it's Bing. It is very strange that we've gotten so into The Bachelor, but because we jumped in mid-season, we haven't even been watching since the beginning, but we are hooked instantly. This guy Nick has a slew of women competing over him for absolutely no reason. This guy is a freak.
Yeah.
I would not hang out with this guy.
Oh my god! All right, so I just have to say, I need to shout out my girl Corinne. Got sent home last week. American treasure. But
She's amazing.
Yeah.
Definitely was the best one. She deserved Nick's heart.
Yeah.
One, she's the hottest one, so she gets extra points.
And-
there.
I think the other ones are still good looking though. Raven and who's
all
the
right,
other
all
one?
right.
No, the one is good, very good looking.
Vanessa.
Vanessa, yes.
Vanessa
but,
and Raven are good looking.
but Corinne was hotter than her.
No, but
That's why they won't let us on the show, because we would just pick the hottest ones and be the most superficial
No,
scumbags
that
that have
all
ever
right.
been on The Bachelor.
But guess
what's
what,
the
though?
other one's name?
Hold on a second though, because I'm gonna have to agree with you guys, and it's Bing, and that is 3 triple bangs in one show. So it's 3 bangs, a triple bang. All right, now we got that out of the way. I just had to play it. I just had to play it one more time. You can keep going, Zaldawando. Give us your thoughts on The Bachelor, because we do want to break this down a little bit, because it is a season finale. We just started watching it probably 3-4 weeks ago, and we're hooked. I'm watching The Bachelorette when that comes on, for sure.
Yeah, there's even a show called Bachelor in Paradise, where
No way.
yes, so it's basically The Bachelor on an island. We have to
That's
to
fine.
watch that one.
all right. So, are we gonna go into predictions? for tomorrow night? Who wins?
We can if you want to.
All right. So, what's the other name?
I'm
There's-
looking all that stuff up right
Yeah,
now.
we're not perfect on all the names yet. This is why we need a girl to call in, or anyone who's just a Bachelor fanatic. Honestly, but I know a lot of females who love The Bachelor. They'd be perfect for this. We should have planned a little better and got one on.
All right.
We know a limited
should have
amount
got
of-
a Bachelor expert.
We know a
We might
limited
have to
amount
for
of
next week's
females.
show to break down the show.
We could,
Yeah.
depending on how controversial the finale is.
Oh, I got to come back next week then.
Ooh, we
So
might have to.
there were 4 final girls, I guess you could say. Corinne Olympios, Raven Gates, which is this one,
Yeah.
Rachel Lindsay, and what's this one's name? Vanessa Grimaldi, and she's number 2 behind Corinne.
Oh yeah.
But Corinne got booted.
Raven is the one from the south, correct? And Vanessa is the one
Montreal.
from Montreal.
Yes.
All right, so we got
All
the
right.
faces
So we know
down.
what's her name. The
Which one?
Who's the fourth one?
Rachel?
Rachel. So
Rachel.
Rachel is on The
Rachel,
Bachelorette. She
yeah.
was voted most popular.
Yeah.
So she's,
I like her though. She's good.
yeah,
yeah,
Rachel's
all right.
cool.
Yeah.
So
Did she
tomorrow
get booted
night-
yet? Oh, yeah.
No.
Oh, no?
Not
No,
yet.
she's still in, but you know she's not going to win, which to me is a big flaw in the show because
Yeah.
now it's only down to 2 people. There's
Yeah.
3 people left
That they
technically,
released the information.
but she's not winning. Which to me, I guess it's 3 hours, but it could be 2 hours because you know she's not winning. Just cut
Yeah.
her whole part out.
Truly. Didn't you say last week she had the weakest home visit?
I think so. Yeah, I would agree with it. She had probably had the worst one.
No.
Because I only saw Vanessa, and
Vanessa,
she was annoying.
that was brutal.
No, she was only annoying because she was emphasizing that she was Italian so much. Corinne's
No,
home.
Her family grilled Nick the entire time. They were the only ones that grilled him.
I feel like they all grilled him. Even Corinne's dad grilled him a little bit, but he
Corinne's
was.
dad was all over him. I think that's why Nick sent Corinne home.
Well, no. And probably the most savage move ever. She bought him a $3,500 coat in Miami. He
My-
takes it with him to Finland or wherever they went.
He needs to still be wearing that every single
My
Oh,
day.
mom,
yeah.
my mom just texted me and said, "Corinne was a cutie. She should have stayed. She acted more like herself." I'm gonna have to agree
Yes.
with her.
All right,
Corinne was
ask-
my fave.
Let's get your mom on next show. We need to get her to call.
She doesn't
in.
watch it.
She won't come in.
She doesn't really watch it like that. She's like less casual than us.
Well, that's screwed us.
We'll
wanna
find.
see what-
I know girls that are watching it. Like Kelsey and her roommate Sydney are addicts.
So a couple
Bachelor
friends we
addicts.
have. All right, Tom. Let's move into our last question of to bing or not to bing. This is our poll question of the day. It was which Mac sandwich, either the Grand Mac, the Mac Jr., or the traditional Big Mac, which one is the most banged? Dom, you want to read us the results?
We had 25 total voters. 40% of voters said the Big Mac was the best sandwich, the most Big sandwich. In second place, 36%, the Mac Jr., and then 24 was the Grand Mac. Have you had any of these, Zalduando?
I've had a Big Mac. Haven't had the other two.
I've had all 3. The Mac Jr. is easily the best one.
Really?
Best size, perfect proportion of condiments, sauces. There's less beef too. It's only one patty, and it's just perfect.
See, I think
Grand
there-
Mac is way too much.
I think there may be a little bit too much Mac sauce on there at times, but that just could be who's making it. But I also do agree with you. The Mac Jr. is the best one. It's the best size because it's a regular size burger as the Big Mac, and I'm not a big fan of the middle bun of the Big Mac. Not at all.
I like the middle bun.
I think the middle bun is the reason I like Whoppers
It's
more than
signature.
Big Macs.
It's signature to the Big Mac though. Like
It is signature, but I'm not a big fan of it either way.
I understand, I respect it, but that extra bread fills you up. More bang for your buck.
So
Barely.
are we doing bang for the results?
Well,
All right.
our
Well, I
listener-
think the Mac Jr. is the most bang, but
I agree with that.
It was in second
our
place.
listener said the Big Mac is the most bang. What's your?
I got to go bang on that one because
gotta-
I haven't had the other two.
All right, folks. Well, that is all the time we're going to have for this segment as well. We're going to intro our new segment on the other side of the break, so make sure you tune back in on That's on Bing with Cole Parzik, only on WNYO 88.9 FM, Oswego, New York, Laker Radio, your way.